up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. We're back in Massachusetts, live from the house. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a great weekend. And Mark, how was your weekend?
Well, I need a minute because I just screwed up my chair.
No.
Okay, that might work.
Yeah, it's currently 67 degrees here. It was nice this morning when I woke up at 3 o'clock. What?
Okay.
Now
Y'all
you
can see me.
understand. So how was your weekend?
It was good. Where did it go?
Exactly, way too fast. All right, let's see who was first in the chat. It's Jeffrey. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome. And a beautiful day it is.
You have a good day, Jeffrey.
That's right. And Miss Denise, hello, good
Steve.
morning, and welcome. And there's Carol. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Carol, I just saw your message right before we were talking in the back room, getting ready for the show, and I was busy like a busy bee. So yeah, you'll be listening. Well, thank you. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's John. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Morning, John.
And Bev. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome.
Andy Bev.
Angela. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome.
Morning, Angela.
Mr. J. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Bev, everybody's saying hello to everyone. And let's see here. Go down the list. Everybody's chit-chatting and saying hello to everyone. I like that. Let's see. Go down the list. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you, ladies. Mark looking like a youngster and without a facial hair looking all Dick Clark. Are you gonna do the countdown for us?
No.
Corner.
And all this happened because of a mistake, and I just continued. Hey,
Let's see. Jeffrey, Johnny, I love taking pictures. Yeah, I like that. I did make a comment on you on Instagram. You got your cheesy toasts? Well, go jump in the corner and share with the rest. Do you mean your channel, Chrissy? What did I miss about Chrissy and Stacy? Oh, I'm not sure. That's an inside conversation, I guess, to see my way out. I don't know. Let's see. You can't see Carol. We haven't seen Carol yet. She's in here.
thank you.
She said she was going to be lurking. She must be busy. Let's see. Going out today. You're lucky, Mark. You got one of those faces that look good either way without facial hair.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Carol is here. Carol, say hello. The ladies are asking for you, Chrissy and Stacy. I know she said hello earlier.
She's here listening.
That's right. There she is. She's going to lurk today. There's Carol. So, Mark, anything special you got going on today? Or you just one of those days you just got a lot of work to do?
Well, I've got all the immediate stuff is done. I've been up since 1:45.
Wow, you got up before I did.
And now it's make a decision on whether, as soon as the show's over, I mow the grass or before tomorrow's Friends Selling with Friends. Oh, well, thank you, Carol.
Good morning, Robin, and welcome.
And then the 10 for 10 at 10 with Jenny's on Wednesday, and then the Fab 5 on Thursday. Hey, Tooch.
What's up, Tooch? Better stop driving and texting, dude. And who are your guests this Sunday?
It is going to be. I'm excited about this.
That's an every week job, dude.
It's every week.
What are you excited about?
We're Angie's Oddities and Miss Josie.
Ooh, what an honor, huh?
Yes, an honor.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then next Monday, I'm going to be a guest on Miss Josie and Miss D's show.
Cool.
So, yes.
All right, so got some announcements to make for you this week. Today is Strong Minds Sharon's birthday from Canada.
And don't forget Michael and Denise on Wednesday night.
Yeah. Jeffrey got
Thank
that
you,
one.
Jeffrey.
That's a good catch, Jeffrey.
That was very good catch, Jeffrey. I'm proud
Sharon's
of you.
birthday today. Tomorrow is Regina and her husband Brian's anniversary, wedding anniversary tomorrow. And then Sunday you have Jeff Crumpler, Mark, birthday in the Nicety Cellar.
Oh,
I forgot her first name. But anywho, the Nicety Cellar, Missy, I think her name is. Their birthday is Sunday. That's the weekly things I have on the calendar this week. And of course, next Monday is official Crystal's birthday as well. As far as my schedule this week is a busy one. Because today at 11 o'clock, I got to go pick up my doggies from daycare. They have been having a blast. I love the way they've been sending me pictures, things they've been doing, little video clips, and one with Maddie Mae with her tongue out, laughing. It was so funny. But after that, this afternoon, I'll be on with Josie's Place at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Josie's channel. Tomorrow, I'll be on at 1:30 with Friends Selling with Friends, and that is on Mark's channel of Two Old Guys. This Thursday, y'all check out the thumbnail. Angela Isaac already has it done, and I love the thumbnail. For this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yes, I did not stutter, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on with Angela Isaac's Vintage and More as a guest. And then on Sunday the 19th, I'll be on with Regina and Carol at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's my lineup today of the shows that I'll be on auctions this week. Yes, it's going to be a busy one. but that's okay. I like it. And of course, Wednesday we have our home day auction. All right, let me get back up here. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello and fun. Don't forget, Josie is a wonderful. Yes, she is. I love collaborating with Josie. Josie's fun to work with. Yep. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how's that weather down in Louisiana? I believe we are getting in a heat wave starting tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Playing the cards again?
Against Humanity, country music to go with Mark's shirt.
Okay. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Lord Jesus, yeah. I want to mention something too. Don't forget yesterday the price changes happened yesterday. And I did see it on eBay because I had 7 items have to go out this morning. And I noticed a difference in the shipping. Yeah. Even after under a pound was pretty high.
Be my guest. Good morning.
Be my guest. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Lots of rain. Ugh. Yes, if you haven't heard it, go check out Michael's playlist on Spotify.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's our schedule of events for the week. And so if anybody has anything special going on, let us know. I believe that is everything I want to cover today on the news, the calendar, and oh yeah, by the way, the Wednesday show with Michael and Denise, who's their guest? Are they having a guest this Wednesday? No guest. Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I know they had a guest before, I believe. Sorry, computer rebooted.
Oh, wait a minute. They do have a guest. They have Queen Elizabeth Threfts.
I thought so because I heard her say it last night.
It's the third Wednesday of every month they have her.
Okay. Now it's 100 degrees plus humidity. You think some moonshine? Lord Jesus, child. Sorry to hear that, Angela. I was promoting how nice I like the thumbnail you made for Thursday night when I'll be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I'm taking a nap that day if I can. If it allows me to. Never fear, I am here. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And speaking of Randy being here, hello, good morning, and welcome, Randy. And today is our last Monday. Should have been the comment giveaway for moon pies, but because I was on vacation away, we're doing it today. And I went yesterday to try to get fresh moon pies. The store was closed because they were repaving the blacktop and the parking lot. So I couldn't get moon pies. So they said, we're going to do something different today. We're going to get moon pies, but you get to choose which one you want. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it when we get there. Send the ring your way. You can have it. But yeah, we're still going to do it today for last month's drawing for the comments y'all made on the videos, live shows, and things like that. Remember, it's for all channels, not just this one. So don't forget, this, by the way, this Saturday is our Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale starting this month. It's going to be the 3rd Saturday of each month. So make sure you catch up on that for this weekend. We had a total of 76 comments for June, shy of the 81 that we needed to go with an extra flavor. So this month we're only doing 3 basic flavors. And so we do have a list of things that we're going to be doing for this week on our topics. And I just saw Geneva come on in. As y'all know, we did last Monday, we did a meetup. And we had the honor and privilege to meet with Geneva with us. Yeah. Yes, I'll be working on videos for that as well. Coming soon. I'll be putting a playlist together for any videos that I see that anybody might have put out while we were together on that meetup. So just let me know and tag me if you were part of that meetup last Monday, and so I can get that playlist put together, please. Randy says, I truly got so many. Oh, Randy, don't forget, if you have too many, instead of you just leaving them out, put them in the freezer. They'll even good frozen too. But yeah, put them in the freezer if you have too many. Don't leave them laying around. Yeah, put them in your freezer. They would be good frozen. And you can heat them up in the microwave. We ain't got to worry about it. Out of sight, out of mind. Then you got to remember it in there, right? My grocery work store just got in moon pies. Only the 2 original flavors, though. Oh, really? That's something interesting. Get your moon pie holders from yours truly. Yeah, I saw that when was that? On Hump Day, when I went back and watched it, because somebody filled out a job form and I didn't recognize the name, so I went back and looked, and yeah, yeah. Make sure you put those moon pies in the freezer if you have too many, but also you can eat them either frozen or cook them in the microwave for no more than 8 seconds, depending on your microwave. And Tooch did start making some 3D printer moon pie holders. You can get them in singles or triples. I'm not sure. Did you do doubles? I might have missed that, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Yep. Yep,
Good
John.
morning, Heather.
Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. But yeah, that's a good thing to do. And you can always take them out as you need them or want them. But yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. I thought you were saying this mouth was Robin. Wait till I get to
Good
this.
morning, Robin.
I thought Tooch was saying that his mouth was the holder. Lord Jesus, Jer. Well, you never know. He could, single or in triple. Yep, okay. Yeah, I went back and watched the video because I was looking for somebody to have to see if I had to turn them blue, because somebody filled out a jot form, but I didn't see him in the chat, so I watched the whole show for that reason. All right, so with that being said, I guess, Mark, we'll go over in the list of the, in order we have it, that I have it there, or what? Or is there any that, 1, 2, or 3 that sticks out to you first for today on our list? While we decide on that, we'll go ahead and get it into our topic of the day. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right.
I happen to like It's Never Too Late to Remember.
Well, all three.
Maybe living your best life just means slowing down enough to see how good it already is.
Oh, okay.
There, I took it right away from you.
Hey, that's no problem. Let me mark it for today's date so I will remember what day we did this one. 13th. So your thoughts on that for today, Mark?
Well, if you stop and think about it, we all woke up. Be grateful. There's a lot of people that didn't.
Yeah.
And I would,
Randy says, wait, I thought the topic was moon pie. No, Randy, it's about the moon pie giveaway today.
not quite yet.
Not quite yet, but I did want to let you know when you made that comment. I was thinking about that yesterday to tell you to make sure you put them in the freezer. So yeah, our topic today is remember that it's never too late. Maybe living your best life just means slowing down enough to see how good it really is. There are some of us that, go through a lot. Everybody deals with something. And you just never know really how much you have it until you ain't got it no more. Whether it's all
Randy,
your life.
amen. There's so many people that just focus on what they've lost.
Amen. And that's
Rather
true.
than
That's
what
why one of
they
the
have.
topics came up today. I have 3 of them for this week already. And I just felt like continuing from last week because I found that the topics we had last week were very engaging in the chat last week. So I want to continue that. And so I got those done this weekend. And I figured let's go ahead and get them done this week too. Keep that same momentum going. So what are some of the things that you feel that you need to slow down on? Sometimes we don't realize that we do. It's okay to slow down. It's not something it's not a race. Sometimes you have to think of it as a marathon. Sometimes don't think because I didn't get it done today. Yeah, like I always say, tomorrow's canceled. Tomorrow's not promised. But only do what you can in that moment. If you say your body telling you to slow down and stop and rest, slow down and rest. You're the only one that knows your body, nobody else. And it's okay to stop and rest and evaluate.
Especially if you have a problem that you can't. It doesn't seem like you have the answer for it. You step back I've done this many times.
Hmm.
You either walk away from it, literally and physically,
Yep.
go take a nap or sleep on it overnight, and the answers will come to you. Hey, Mia.
Me, and that's true. Like John says, take time to stop and smell the roses. I really love in my backyard and around my house. We have pine trees, and I have all these flowers that are starting to really bloom. I love to just go out there and smell them. It's amazing the scents that come from them. But take the time and do that. It's very relaxing. And that is true, whether it's roses or flowers or even the pine trees smell so good around here. And Mia, how are you doing? Hope you recovered pretty well from everything you've been going through. And Leslie, hello, good morning, and
Leslie.
welcome. And hope you're having a good day. And I hope that your husband's having a good time with his new job. Hope he enjoys it. Realize I still had my jammies on. Well, wouldn't have known. Yeah, I would have never. You got to slip into your uniform quick. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah. So what are some of the things that you think you need to do sometimes to slow down? Do you try to accomplish everything in the same day, or do you spread it out and over a week, making it your goal? Oh, I love these comments coming in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to show up.
Ground yourself in the present by listing 3 specific small things you can see, hear, or feel right now. It forces your mind out of autopilot and centers us in our current situation.
I like that, Claudette. And if y'all haven't had a chance, even when you're going to make comments on the video or you haven't, read some of the comments that people have been leaving, including Claudette and Randy and John. These comments are amazing, and I thank y'all for doing that because I enjoy reading them. John, smell, yes, but don't pick your neighbor's roses. Stay out of your neighbor's roses. Don't cut them. It can get you in trouble. Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble. So what are some of the things y'all do? Better every day. Thank you for asking. I started radiation in a few weeks. Okay, Mia. Well, you are definitely, you're still in my thoughts and prayers, so yeah. I go through my list through the night of everybody I could remember on my list. Michael says, I live a blessed life. Amen on that one, Michael. I'm not slowing down anytime soon unless I get struck by lightning or something. I hear that. Absolutely.
Well,
The moment. Yeah, let's head up tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. Amen on that one too. Yep, that's true. But again, don't be afraid to slow down. It's okay. You're the only one that can do it, and don't let somebody tell you what to do. No, because I know what I'm gonna tell them. That's just me. So, Mark, what are some of the things that you do to slow down when you need to? And Edna, hello, good
good
morning.
morning, Edna.
And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
What are some of the things I do to slow down? I feel like I've got everything at a pretty even pace. So it's not that I have to actually stop.
Hmm. Good morning, Jennifer. And Carol, I have to say, when I was at the lake, at our lake house, it was beautiful to watch the sunrise every morning at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm in my living room, in my dining room area, having my morning coffee and just watching the sunrise. But the amazing thing is the birds, the chirping of the birds early in the morning. That is so peaceful. I love it. Yes, if you haven't checked it out, Carol posted it on Facebook. Her new pond and her fish, so relaxing. I like that. Yeah.
In the summertime, especially the summertime, I have to mow at least every week,
Hmm.
and I don't I don't mind mowing except in the heat.
Yeah.
So I can let my brain wander wherever as long as I pay attention to where I'm steering.
Right. And Edna, I love the coffee cup and the coffee drinking the coffee. I love it. Let's see. Before I got into selling, Every morning I was up very early, but went out and sat on the patio with the coffee and just enjoying the quietness. Yeah.
See, that's it. That's the other thing. Yes, because I'm up early. Y'all know that.
Oh,
I'll go out on the front porch, and it's amazing how many people are running up and down the road.
I didn't know that, Carol. I was special. She sent it to me. Okay. She'll post it later. And Jennifer's already dropping those links. Check them out. That's right. This morning's
Morning, Jennifer.
Dawn and Teresa. And I believe, if I remember correctly, starting this week, they will be selling back again. Yeah. Mia says, and there's our show for tonight at 6 p.m. every Monday night, if the good Lord's willing and able. I'll play in my garden, listening to nature, and then smelling the flowers. It keeps me grounded, playing in the dirt. I hear that. Speaking of the dirt, I got to get ready to root you another piece of fig tree. Girl, them things are multiplying over here in my backyard. Lord Jesus. But that's all right. I can get you one rooted for you. Yeah, she's been wanting a fig tree. All right. We're going to go ahead and do now this is what we're going to do today. Because I couldn't get to the store yesterday at Walgreens, they were repaving their store lot, the parking lot. So I couldn't get in there and get no moon pies yesterday. So what we're going to do today is there's going to be 3 flavors. And it's okay if every one of y'all pick chocolate, or every one of y'all pick the strawberry, or every one of y'all pick banana. It's fine. Because whatever you order is what I'm going to get among what I got to get anyway. So that's what you're going to be able to do today, is any of those flavors. And it doesn't matter if everybody picks the same flavor. So you get to choose, everyone gets to choose who wins, chocolate, strawberry, or banana. And if for some reason they don't have when I get there, give me a second choice, just in case. But I don't think they would be having a problem. Because if not, I can go to other location to get the chocolate. I know that for a fact. But anywho, let me get that wheel up. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
I'm going to mute.
All right, because I'm going to have to mute too. As soon as I share, entire screen, audio, share. Jennifer, give me a number to shuffle on the wheel. Are you going to make fig Newtons, Johnny? No. I eat them like that. This is my 4th year growing. This is my 4th year plant. It's the actual 4th year this year. So I'm not sure when they're going to start producing, because I started it as a baby when I bought it. And it's been in the ground this is a 4th year. Wish I was able to work in the yard. I love working in the yard. And my black raspberries are actually coming through too. They started flowering. I'm here for the wisdom. All right, Harry. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? The night shift is on break today and Wednesday, so we'll be back on Friday. Hang up. Okay. They haven't had vanilla in a while. No. Again, if they have it, you could try to put that as your second choice, but they haven't had any in a while. And that's in everywhere I go, no matter where I go. We went to the estate sale yesterday. We found an original oil painting from South Africa that wasn't stretched on canvas frame. Got it for $5. Kevin immediately looked it up, and Michael is to get framed. All right, I hear that, Michael. $300 later. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good framing is going to cost you. Yeah, I know, but you never know. She's done vanilla before. Yeah. Yep, she also has vanilla. Now, you can put it as your first choice, and if it's not, I'll get you second choice. Depends on what they have when I get there. But if you want vanilla, put vanilla too then. That's going to be your 4 different choices. All right, let me go ahead and add this. Did Jennifer get
Hey,
me?
Harry.
4. Okay, let's do it. This is for the first one. Congratulations, Carol. You are the first winner of the Moon Pie giveaway. What flavor would you like me to pick up for you? And Tooch just said he will make a fourth wheel. Whoever wins that fourth one will be, so I have to leave your name on the wheel, is going to get a Moon Pie, single Moon Pie holder on the fourth round. Congratulations, Carol. And tell me how many shuffles you would like me to do on the wheel after or at the same time. Yes, you. You won the first one. What flavor you want? Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, or banana? And then give me a second choice. If they don't have that one, I got to get you your second choice. And that's what we're doing today. You can give me your main choice and your second choice. And then how many shuffles, please? Remember, this is for every comment you make on any channel video within the month. Okay, you got it. And then give me a second one after. I'm going to have to leave your name on the wheel. If your name comes up twice, you only win once on a box of Moon Pies. I'm leaving your names up there so you'll have a chance for the single Moon Pie holder. And she said, how many? 4? Banana's your second choice. Okay. Let me write that in a different color.
She said 3.
Banana. I already got it. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. That was a close one, right on the line. But Claudette, you're the winner. What would you like? And then let me know how many shuffles. She usually donates. Let me know, Carol. Okay. Claudette, could I gift it to? Yes, you can. All right, Miss Denise. 2 spins. You got it. 2 shuffles. Miss Denise, are you here? Are you still here, Miss Denise? Chocolate first. Okay. All right. And let's shuffle twice. 1, 2. All right. Here we go with the third one. All right, John the Reseller, you're the next winner of a box of Moon Pies. Look at it, he already had it typed up, ready to go. Look at him. Chocolate first. And what was the next one? Strawberry second. Thank y'all so much for that. And 4 spins. All right. 4 shuffles, it comes up. Now, this fourth one is going to be a gift that's coming from Tooch Man. And it's those new Moon Pie holders that he's making from the 3D printer. And so you now have a chance. Everybody's name's still on the wheel. I did not take any names off for this reason because Tooch did say in the chat. And let me write this down on here that it's going to be from Tooch. And this is for the single Moon Pie 3D holder that he makes. I'm writing this down before we do it. All right, John says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go for the Tooch giveaway. And congratulations, Randy. You do not leave empty-handed because you have won yourself a single Moon Pie 3D holder from Tooch Man. You got something this round, but it's a holder, not a Moon Pie. The one knew I needed another box of Moon Pie, so it can't always. There you go. But you won the actual giveaway from Tooch Man, and that's going to be one of those single Moon Pie holders that he makes on his 3D printer. He does them in single and triple. If you missed it this past Wednesday, he was on the Hump Day auction and had them premiering them on the show. Let me go ahead and remove this from the scene so I can clear this off and remove them all.
Congratulations, Randy.
Congratulations, Randy, and all winners.
Absolutely.
All comments are for those that you cut. There we go.
Good morning, TZ.
Good morning, TZ. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Now remember, the comments you make on any video has to do with something we discussed or talked about in the show. It could be on this channel, Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. It could be on any video that I put out, no matter if it's a short, a live, or a pre-recorded, including the one for this Saturday coming up, which I got to do. I didn't do the thumbnail yet, but it will be on my other channel, Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. So make sure you leave those comments, and that enters you into the Moon Pie giveaway. Remember that at least 81, if it's 81 comments total for the month, then you'll get 4 choices of Moon Pies and a specialty. Actually, 3 flavor, regular, special flavor, regular flavors, and then an extra special flavor. But if we reach 101, you get the 3 special regular flavors and 2 specialty flavors at that time of what I can get. So keep those comments coming, and I already saw a lot of comments that I got to add to the wheel for this month. So thank y'all very much for doing that. I really enjoyed reading them. And thank y'all for leaving them. All right, let's get back to where we were. Back to our regular scheduled program already in progress. Congratulations, all Moon Pie winners. One more single. Okay, we did that. Okay, now we're back to here. Look at that, dancing away. Congratulations. Who, me? Yay, you. All right, let's see here. Carol. Actually, she don't eat them. She gives them to her husband, believe it or not. Could I give them? You sure can. I got them to Miss Denise. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, Mark. I'm going to go ahead. If you can just skim through.
All right, let me find out where you're at.
It's on. I got it highlighted, and I'm going to start dropping links.
Okay.
For those that may not know, I made a good two different orders with Cool Ranch this weekend. Before I left on my way home, I figured I'd get it done so it can be here when I get home. So Amy is liquidating her eBay store and her Macari store. So if you go in and you check anything out, be careful because she does have multiple. She has listings on both Macari and eBay. So make sure you get it, and don't try to order them if you don't want to. Then you only get one. So keep an eye on that because I did notice a couple of things that I was ordering off of eBay, and I had them in my shopping cart for Macari. So then I already placed my order with eBay, so I had to take them out of my shopping cart for Macari. So be careful when you're looking at that. Yep. All right, and that is copy. So go check out her store. She's got some stuff still left there. She's got a lot of liquidation that she's trying to do. So if you see anything, she also is taking offers, or I just let her send me an offer. I put them all in my shopping cart, but also she does combine shipping. The shipping was a little high, but she said don't worry about it. She does, because with eBay doing their thing, with the new shipping thing, she's still going to help you by combining shipping. That was a brain-free squirrel moment there. All right. So how many of y'all have noticed The new price hikes changes in the shipping with USPS on any platform. I noticed it this morning. I had to do 7 all items that went out this morning, and boy, did I see it. It's totally different. I even had one going overseas. Yeah. All right, that's saved, so I can close that for now. And it's closed. And I can deal with that later with all the comments. So I can clear out my comment board because I got a lot of comments. All right, let's see what you had, Mark. Oh, let me pin that. All right, the link is pinned in the chat. I also want to mention something. By the way, when we end the show, like right now, if you want to come on while we're live, the link is pinned at the bottom of the chat. However, I do want to mention, for those who may be even lurking, if you want to come on after the show has ended, FYI, I usually tend to close all my tabs, get some things done. I usually leave it open for at least 5, no more than 10 minutes after the show has ended, depending on what I got to do after the show. So please make sure you at least open the link and come on in and let me know you're here. Because if not, I close it and then you have to wait till the next show. Or you let me know and I'll set up a link for you to come on if you need to talk with me about something or you need help with something. But out of generosity, I do leave it open no more than 10 minutes at the max. So please, if you want to come on, make sure you do get at least link, open it, and set up your mic and your camera. And then I'll have it available for you after the show. Just FYI. So if you come in after that, that's why it's closed. Yeah.
I'm caught up. You can take over now.
All right. Thank you very much. So what does everybody got going on today? Share with us. Jay, big hug. Hope you had a great weekend. So yeah, we had a great week last week. I'm just so glad to be home. Now I need a vacation from the vacation because Lord Jesus, child, there's just so much to do. I got so many boxes to unpack. I already got all my fabric from the lake house to here in my quilting room. And that was 6 boxes full of fabric and 2 wooden crates.
Was that all of it?
Fabric-wise, yes. I just went through and made sure I had all the fabric. I basically, when I buy fabric by the yard, I take cardboards and I cut them in long squares or long oblong pieces of cardboard, and I roll it like the length of it, and then I fold it in half, and then I wrap it, but I also write on a piece of paper and pin it of how much yardage I have left in that called bolt. And that's how I wrap all my fabric. So I was able to have them all ready, and all my notions and stuff like that, all my threads. I can't believe how much thread I had over there. Then I can, because I was doing a lot of quilting there too. And I did find my very first koozie, a bowl koozie that I really messed it up. Thank God for rippers, because I'll be pulling that one apart and redoing it. So yeah, I was laughing when I saw that. Yeah, it was my first one I ever did at the lake house. Busy working as usual, so where are you? I have an art and craft hour today. I can't wait. Got 2 auctions to do. Ooh, back to back? Ooh, Lord. Josie, I'm on Josie.
Wow.
That's enough. I really need the show you did. Don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Jay does his evening after dark or late night show. Go check him out.
Jay, didn't you were going to have to change something this week, I thought, or was that last week?
I know he had the Thursday show.
Yeah, but he had to cancel the Monday, Wednesday.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. We still got a lot to do. I'm waiting for the appraisal to come in from the realtor. They came out and did their walkthrough and all their notes, and the garage is completed. The garage door. We just got some more work to do.
Okay.
Good morning, Crystal. How are you doing?
Hey,
Good to
Crystal.
see you. Yep, the night show shift is not on tonight or Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday. Thank you for letting us know. Okay.
Candy K. Hi, hon.
Candy K, hello, good morning, and welcome. I was watching your show for the 4th of July. Girl, I love that thumbnail.
I
And that,
got to look at some of your mowing grass one.
yeah, it's good to see you. She was doing her members, setting up members only for bingo that she's doing for her members. That
Oh,
was really
sweet.
cool. Yes, one of the old machines that you turn and crank. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She was getting it all festive with red, white, and blue chips to mark your bingo board cards. It was cute. She was being festive. So, anywho, and if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top. And that's what we do every Monday through Friday. Also, don't forget that this Thursday we do have our Hump Day auction. And our guest this Wednesday is none other than Julian Jim and Al's Full Chef Shop will be on. She's going to be on today, as far as I know. You're right about that, Miss J. She sure does. Yeah. Yeah, I got to set up my show for Saturday. I've been so busy getting everything else done. I just realized this morning I didn't set it up yet. Because I had everything set up last week. I just had it in private. So that way Thursday after the morning show, I was just able to go in and get it done. Angelique? No. Angelica? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? All my links have been dropped in media. Awesome, Randy. Yeah, that's one thing you want to do is try to get all your shows done. If you have shows that you're going to be doing, try to get them done early so you can get your promoted to your channel out. Jay repeating, you're so welcome. Okay. There was something else I want to cover. The show for this Saturday, we have a great lineup. This will be our 1-year anniversary during the reseller community train sale, Shop Hop. I need to get that promoted video done too. I got to get that one finished. It's going to be a little different because there's going to be a lot of 4th of July stuff going on. So you never know how many I'm not sure. No one said anything yet. The Christmas in July has already started. I watched a few of them already. There's a lot of those out there, so yeah, we already got over half of the month. Also, don't forget, we already started this quarter for July for your eBay coupon. So you have 3 months to use it. Make sure you use it before you lose it, because you want to get ready for the Q4. Ooh, you're going to do another one? We'll be doing an interactive how to identify turquoise live at the end of the live end of the month. I like that, Randy. I've seen one you've done before, didn't you? I think I've watched one already. The author I am interviewing on the Shop Hop, Ray Spoorer, just got downsized on Friday. We're hoping to get some good sales on the books in the Shop Hop. Awesome, Jay. Has anyone gotten any red gems
Of light.
I'm not sure. That's right, Jennifer, she should. Because I watched a lot of Susie's Dragonflies videos, but I remember watching one of yours for the first time and I got it. She got a Christmas in July going on. I thought I saw the thumbnail for that. I've got Christmas in July. I got a Christmas in July Christmas tree. Salute to my channel members. Yeah, I love that little Christmas tree you put in the background. It was cute. She turned it into a Christmas in July video. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. You know a lot about jewelry. Yes, she does. I have many, but not directly on tour. Oh, okay. Now, one of the things I noticed, I think it was you who did one where you did the turquoise, but you also did gemstones that when you tested on the Presidium, what it should look like on the Presidium when you're testing that. I remember one of those videos I saw. Everybody has done Christmas shows. Why isn't anyone doing anything for Halloween? That's coming up. Calm down. It's okay. You never know when somebody's going to do Halloween. Somebody did Halloween last week. Who was it? I saw the thumbnail for it too. Or is it coming up? I'm going to have to look for the thumbnail again. I think somebody else did. Bah humbug. Well, a lot of times people like it the month before because that way they can get their items before. Yeah, you're right about that, Jay. Yeah, you're right. I know you love Halloween, but it is before Christmas, and yeah, they jumped the gun. You know how they say that? What's that called? You'll probably start seeing the Christmas stuff in the stores that commercialize it. I don't like that. Yeah. Gems of each month. Yep. I remember that. Because I think that's when I started watching your videos that you did. I could have sworn I just saw somebody's thumbnail that had Halloween. I'm going to look it up right now because I thought I saw the thumbnail last week. Oh, that was June. Who did that? Nana Tink, that's what it was. Nana Tink's been doing Halloween. If you haven't watched Nana Tink, she's been doing Halloween auctions. And it was somebody I remember the thumbnail for, but I couldn't remember who it was. Yeah, Nana Tink. Let's see here. That's the most recent Halloween ones I've seen. That was last week and last month. So yeah, she's been doing Halloween. So don't forget to go check out Nana Tink's channel. And tell her I sent you. Yeah. She's been doing Halloween auctions. I knew somebody was. I had to look it up in the search bar. I don't know where she is, but check out Betsy. She's been doing a lot of yard work early in the morning. That's why. Still have opening after 11:30 for the first annual. There you go. If anybody wants to be part of it. I posted videos of your found. I named them too. Oh, yeah. I remember that. And I ain't going to say the names. I got to go watch the video. Because I already know what the names are. I saw Debbie, the morning video this morning was awesome. Yeah, she's probably doing yard work because that's what she's been doing because it's been getting hot in her area. I hate sex. Saying Christmas. Yeah, right? They doing it too early now. Okay, he still has an opening at 11:30 for anyone who first annual book sale for the kids on August the 8th. I would love to, Jay, but don't think books will be finished by then. So yeah, and you don't have to have your books. You can have any books with a proceed a certain amount of whatever you pledge to go to the fund for the books for the kids. Yeah, she's been doing some previews. I went back and watched the one she did last week, I think it was. I got crates of Halloween I can bring out. I gotta get that out of my. I got some in the garage too. If you have any books, yeah, any books, anything having to do with books, book bags, pencils, crayons, things for kids, I believe, coloring books. She didn't one this week too. Okay. She did one. Okay. Yeah, I know she did one last week because that's when she said it, she did it as a preview, a premiere. Yeah, I remember when you got those. I was watching it.
Spent money with two old guys for Halloween stuff on the holiday. Yeah, that's true, Jay.
Yeah, everything is coming out too early, too much, too fast. You know, but they trying to get that money in, you know, trying to get all that inventory out. So
I just saw, what's that Halloween store?
I'm glad you said so. Michael, are you still doing the Halloween, what is it called again? Halloween. Spirit Halloween. Yeah, Spirit Halloween. I saw one coming back home this weekend.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, Harry, ain't nothing wrong with that. Spirits, yep. So, Michael, Angry Otter, are you still doing the spirits? Halloween spirit stores? Or
Spirit, yeah,
spirit Halloween
that's
store?
it.
Yeah. I saw
I
one on the
just
way
saw
here.
one of those.
Yep, I did too. And I want to say it was either Indiana or Ohio. It could have been New York, one of them. We saw them up from the side of the road. It was like an old building that had the sign already up. That's right.
Good.
You can do whatever you want now, Harry. Mark, everyone loved their 4th of July outfits and spirit. Shirt fit awesome. Cool. I still never tried
Excellent.
mine on yet. I tried the t-shirt, the tank top. It fit me good.
Oh, good.
Yep. So yeah. But I did see them on the way here. They already had them made, set up. I'm going to try it for less than 20. I'm going to try to list 20 things every day. That's the goal. And boy, do I have some stuff. Yeah, I hear that. Says, unless the wife says no. That's right. You can do it. You can only set your goal and do it. You're buffering. Oh no. Get out the she shed, girl. That's probably where you at. All right, Mark, go ahead and cover up again what you're going to be doing for this week on your lineup, please.
Tomorrow is the Friend Sign with Friends, and we are going to start. The first seller is at 12:30. We actually start at 12, and that is Central Time, 1 Eastern. Um, Wednesday is Janice and I, the 10 for 10 at 10 Central, 11 Eastern. Thursday is the Fab 5 sale. Uh, and that starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central. And we're going to be short a couple people this week, but it's all good. And then this Sunday, we're going to have uh, Angie's Oddities, and Miss Josie. Wednesday evening at 9 Eastern, 8 Central is the Michael and Denise show. So that's this week. It's a busy week.
Angelica, if any one person would like to check out my tiny store on eBay, I would appreciate it. Girl, I already went over there and I see something I'm going to be getting. Gate Smasher, what's up with the bacon?
Good
Hello,
morning.
and there's the Fab 5 links. Jennifer's been dropping them as Mark says it. Make sure you set your reminder so you don't miss out.
And there we go.
All right, and from my lineup this week, tonight I'll be on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Miss Josie at Josie's Place. Tomorrow I'll be on at 1:30 with the Friends Selling with Friends with Mark and Janine on Two Old Guys. And then on Thursday, don't forget the thumbnails are already done, so you can see these thumbnails and set them up. Because I'm going to be bringing a lot of different stuff this week. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on with Angela Isaac with her auction on this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as her guest. And this Saturday is our Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale. If you would like to be part of it, remember anybody can be on it. Just make sure you email me and let me know. I'll let you know the next available date. I need to get those finalized, and then I'll let you know the next available date. But as of right now, I believe we're in August right now. September. I think we're on September. I'll have to look. I didn't have all that ready for this morning. I got to follow that up. And then on the 19th at 6:30, and by the way, the Reseller Community Shop Hub is on, I do my video on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. So make sure you're following there, and I do those live. And then on Sunday at 6:30, I'll be on with Regina and Carol on Regina's Red Arrow Resell channel, which I haven't seen today, so I hope she's doing okay. Let's see. There's all the links coming in. Thank you so much. Well, actually, ready to drop in them earlier. Yep, she sure has. Chuck, you need coffee? Well, get you some. Well, you're welcome back. How are you doing today? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Enjoy your day, Johnny and Mark. Bacon fine. Awesome. Like me some bacon. There's the link for this Thursday. I'll be on there. The stats. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Spend the weekend with New England. Hit the thumbs up. That's right. That's a fire greeting. Keep your bacon flying. That's right. I love the bacon. I love watching the bacon. Bacon. Love bacon. Everyone in the chat gets bacon. You get bacon. We get bacon. Carol loves that little game. Kids. The stats. And good morning and welcome. So with that being said, make sure you check out all these channels. Jennifer's been dropping those links. Today at 10:30, you do have the East Coast resellers on. I don't know if that's what they call it on Monday. They had some changes. So check that out today at 10:30. I know Jennifer's been dropping those links in the chat for everybody's lives. So make sure you set those reminders. And if anybody would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you hit the link. Make sure your camera's working and your camera and your mic. Because if it doesn't, it won't let you up here. No, I got to cook. Yeah, that's right, Robin. Yep. Now you got to go get bacon.
Makes that for me, Robin.
That's right. Get you some bacon. Everybody loves bacon. Yeah. So as I say before I end each and every show, don't forget we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with the Morning Boost with myself and my co-host, Mark. As well as on Thursdays is Q&A, and Friday is our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And yes, we'll be back to our regular scheduled program this Friday. However, this Thursday, I'm going to throw in a little something preview this Thursday. So make sure you come and check it out and see what it is. We talked about it last week. If you win the chats, you know what it's going to be. I did talk about having something we're going to start on Thursdays. So I'm going to do a little sneak peek on this Thursday to see how everybody likes what I want to do for a new show on Thursdays. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, to make sure you hit the link to come on up after the show's over. Make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it won't allow you to come on here through EV mugs if it's not connected. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.